Today we're talking space white Akins Ford Indo. This unit is the baddest in the country. I'm gonna show you. Little curve action. Great comparison for you today. We're in normal exhaust mode currently. Hit this button right here just to change the exhaust mode from normal to sport. My favorite, Baja. And for those pesky neighbors, quiet. We don't want that. I'm about to bring it. Let's review. Other than a Raptor INDO in space white, that bad boy right there is the baddest in the country. I'm talking across the entire country. If someone already owns one, or like this bad boy available for sale at a dealership, it's the best. So today we're reviewing a stock space white against an entry-level Indo and a full-out bad boy. You know custom is greater than stock, but this ain't the right fit for this review. This rear is so legit. So here we go. The tools of the trade. Which do we go with? The black and gold, black and red, TP, Terry Pendleton, because he is legit Indo edition Akins Ford Raptor owner too. Gotta be the white, y'all. Space white with the fresh. But this purple is so legit too. Gotta go white. Here we go. Across the entire country, you won't find a better place to buy and customize your next vehicle. That's right, Akins Ford and Wild Willies in Winder, Georgia. Raptor swag, you know I'm locked in. And also, you won't find another one like me, baby. And who am I? A Jesus Christ loving, Rambo knife wearing, Eagle Scout steward, husband, father, and leader in the automotive industry, your boy Real Deal Neal. Here behind us, space white metallic, a new color, but not really. They brought it back. It was on the F-150 and I truly loved it. In the stock setup, nothing wrong with that. It's a legit offering. I would take this right here over any F-150, Platinum Plus, anything you want to throw at me. I'm rolling in this bad boy right here over them all. Why is that, Real Deal? Ride quality, performance, comfort, feeling, capability. The Ford Raptor is a 5-tool player. It's not just a power hitter or a speedster. It can do it all. Real deal. Next door are entry-level Indo edition, 1.5-inch leveled on 37s, and then the pinnacle of the V6 twin turbo Raptor segment. There's levels to this. The Raptor R, that's a different story. But for in this price point and segment, this is the baddest in the country. Let's go. Space white metallic in the stock form, color looking phenomenal. Oxford white next door, you can see it's distinctly different. Has more of a grayish silver look to it, but all that metallic flake lightens it up, makes it look more premium than Avalanche. Avalanche, as you can see right there, is more of a flat primer, chalky color. What Ford's doing right now with their colors is very interesting. They took silver away, brought in space white. It has more of a whitish, very light silver shade to it. You can see even right next door here on our entry-level Indo edition, Baja design linkables, and taking all the graphics off of this one versus leaving it, it definitely presents itself differently just for that. But then look right here at the wheel and tire combo on 35s BFG KO2s versus 37, 13.5, 17 BFG KM3. The substantialness of this truck has drastically improved solely by going 1.5-inch level in the front and 37s versus 35. But I am kind of tricking you a little bit because this actually is going to be our next Indo. We're going to do a matte stealth PPF on this one. So we already have an 1.5-inch RPG level. So even leveled on 35s, this unit seems so much smaller than the two on 37s. But again, another great option right here. If you want to roll with 35s on stocks, still level it, y'all, because it's still front side heavy, meaning the front lower than the rear. I don't like that drive or feel when I feel like I'm always falling on my face with the front being lower than the rear. Also, you can see the Baja Designs S2 Sports out back, found here as well on our entry-level Indo. Retracts bed cover, One Nation Under God. 17-inch methods on 37 KM3s. That's a timeless classic. And then here we go. What a unit right here. Did some different paint variations on this one. Starting with the center grille piece in space white with the Ford letters and a gate black with space white stencil. Gives a whole different depth and dimension. Flowing that space white into the headlights, completely space white. light, looking super sinister. That looks gnarly. It kind of looks SEMA-ish, but I wanted to incorporate the agate black grill backing. I didn't want it to not have an off-road feel to it and be just a flashy show daily driver truck. So I think this balances out very well, along with space white bumper, bump pads agate black, skid plate agate black to go along with it, fog lights around, remove texture in agate black. See how it comes from the factory, all textured, details making a difference. Light smoke on the side markers and center light markers. You know how we do agate black, space white on the top heat extractor, all agate black on the side, space white on the connecting piece, which includes the perimeter all the way around, so you're looking at premium everywhere you look. In comparison, all the texture on the top heat extractor and side, along with mirror, and that's what you're seeing. Raptor running boards. It used to say Raptor, and they took it off and put Ford there instead, and took my door keypad away, but it's okay, I still love you. Front and rear fenders, rear cladding, rear side marker, all done up in space white, along with rear wheel well liner, Wild Willie rock lights. Look at the tail light, the detail and dimension, 50 state compliant, 70% light emitted, agate black on the applique, facing only on the 150, stencil on the Ford, new upper and lower bar space, with our tried and true perimeter. Wild Willies Indo. Third brake light, light smoke and space white. Saving my favorite part for last, wheel and tire combo. 37, 13.5, 18. Nitto Ridge Grappler, hybrid tire on the premier Innovate racing wheel. G700 with Tech Light ring. Everything all glossed up. Money set up, 18x9, plus 12 on the offset. This is a special one, a popular offset on the Raptor segment. It is slightly more on the mild side. You know, I like to go 0 or negative, but what a stance, what a proportion, what a balance. 37's on 18, so we went wild with our Indo Edition paint package, but we went more mild and true to the Raptor segment on our wheel and tire combo. 37's on 18-inch Innovates. What a combination right here. This is a special Indo Edition, the baddest in the country. So when I say resources, this is what I'm talking about. Custom is greater than stock. A semi-stock unit, our entry-level Indo Edition package, and this bad boy right here. All three are legit offerings to get the job done, both on-road and off-road. And that 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 EcoBoost pumping out 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. It's so much fun to drive, and as you heard the exhaust modes earlier, it has an exotic sound to it like no other. Hopefully in this video you see that custom is greater than stock and space white is legit color. It's simple, y'all. You want to deal with us because of the resources that we have at Akins. Truly passes along great discounts and incentives to you, the customer. And for everything custom, the dealership being so successful allows us at Wild Willies endless opportunities to dissect and learn about the best way to make these Raptors as legit as possible. And we don't need confidence when we got the fact we are the source for everything auto and everything custom. I knew when I started here that we had the potential to be a global brand. Like my boy says, the whole world, not just the entire country, y'all. So my sole focus every single day is how can I connect with more and more people across the entire country, across the whole world. Because I believe and trust in my heart that I'm the best guy across the entire country to give you the most detailed and legit experience ever. So I'm not focused on the money, I'm focused on you all great customers. I know that the more and more people I can add value to and impact by giving them the most unique vehicle and experience for them, the money's always going to be there. The reasons for my grind are pure. I've got the knowledge that is unmatched because I work my butt off every single day to be the best. And all my life, I wanted to go 200 miles an hour. I was told a long time ago, if you want to go 200 miles an hour, you got to find a vehicle that can go 200 miles an hour. So oftentimes in life, we have visions and dreams, but our environment or vehicle can't get us there. So I meander through life trying to find my purpose, trying to find the right vehicle and people to be around that can help me get to where I want to go. And I found it right here at Akins Ford. And since then, I've been on fire, y'all. And at 40 years old, I'm positioned with great purpose and drive to be all that I say I'm going to be. Of course, with your great help and trusting that I and we are who we say we are. And once you come experience it with us, you'll know it's true. I truly love you because you're a son or daughter of God. So thankful you took time out of your day to check out this review. From stock to custom, we got you covered. But most of all, let's connect, build each other up, and do business. Christ is King. Peace out.